It's no secret that Winnipeg is dealing with its fair share of challenges, from safety concerns in and around downtown, adapting to a new transit system, to encampments, and getting our most vulnerable into housing. Joining us now is Mayor Scott Gillingham to chat about what's happening in and around City Hall and responding. Good morning, Mr. Mayor.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So we heard some numbers of 44% in Osborne Village, crime increasing. We've talked many times about the Downtown Community Safety Partnership. Is that part of the bigger puzzle?
It is. So the Downtown Community Safety Partnership and the Winnipeg Police Service, our community safety officers, and that's our transit team that provides security on our buses, the Downtown Biz Patrols, all of those agencies and entities are really starting to work together in a real coordinated approach. And that's really key, so that we can identify maybe where there's gaps in service and avoid the overlaps, and certainly allow our police officers to be freed up to do the police work. So many calls that they get, that the police get, really they're not really crime related, they're not police related. So if we can have these other agencies take some of those calls, then that really assists our police to do the police work that is needed.
And that area, as an example, with the increase in crime there, they're going to be seeing more officers in that area. How are the funds allocated from a neighborhood to neighborhood basis?
Well, there's really, the City of Winnipeg, we approve the budget for the police service with the help of the police board, but then it's up to the police chief to really allocate, and with the police board to determine where and how those funds are spent and deployed. So that's the police chief's prerogative and decision. And you're right, Ainsley, the Osborne Village, the downtown, we're seeing an increase in Winnipeg Police Service foot patrol. In fact, just as I was coming into the studio this morning, I ran into two officers, foot patrol officers on Graham Avenue, and they said they really enjoy being foot patrol and getting to meet people, and I know that the members of the public and the businesses really appreciate having the foot patrol back on the beat.
Yeah, even for safe walks, things
yes,
like that
for
nature.
Sure.
Transit. Let's switch gears. When you put a whole new transit system in, there's going to be maybe some discomfort. Change tends to do that for people. We have had reports earlier on that people waiting maybe 45 minutes. What is your response to that, and what have you been hearing?
You're right. It's the change that we made on June the 29th to go to a whole new transit network. It's the largest one-day change in Winnipeg Transit's 142-year history. We didn't just tweak, we completely changed the entire system so that we have a better system, a modern transit system for a modern city. We're hearing feedback. We want the feedback. We want the negative feedback. We want even the criticism. We want the complaints. We want all of it, because what our staff is going to do in transit is take all that information, what's working, what's not working, and make some adjustments in the coming months. And so we know already that some adjustments need to be made, which is not surprising. As you indicated, it's a whole new system, so we know we're going to have to iron out some of the kinks. But I'm hearing a lot of positive feedback as well. I have been riding the bus more frequently. I do ride the bus from time to time.
Yeah.
I think I've been on the bus 4 or 5 times within the last 2 weeks, which is a lot for me.
Yeah.
I tried different routes to see what's working and what's not.
This is a little bit more lighthearted. The Great Outdoors Comedy Festival you attended, and Martin Short, I'm not going to say he picked some fun at you, but tell us a little bit about that experience.
He did pick fun at me. So I had the privilege of being invited by Martin Short's team to be part of his act, and to he plays a character called Jiminy Glick. A lot of your viewers will have seen the Jiminy Glick,
yeah,
or certainly know Martin Short. And so I had the honor of being on stage, kind of like you and I are here now, but he was he's outrageous, in his character, and he's, making fun and having, poking fun at me as well. And it was all in, in good jest. But it was an honor to be part of the legendary Martin Short's act. Yeah.
Well, we're out of time. I can't roast you. Sorry, Mr. Mayor. Thank you so much for being here and answering our questions. Appreciate it.